Liverpool get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And that has not gone well. Robertson calmly anticipates. Son Heung-min. That'll be a throw. And it's Valverde. Valverde! Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they're back on the ball again. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Messi. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
The first breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Alexander-Arnold plays it. Shot, surely! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great chance! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Valverde. Van Dijk cuts it out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rodri. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So, into the second half.
Liverpool really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Messi, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe, and he is dashing away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, he's through on goal here. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's the throw. So we've reached the hour mark. Merino. Defending here is really tight. Wriggles his way through. Look at the space here. There's the shot! Robertson getting this one clear. And he's intervened well there. Son Heung-min. Bruno Guimaraes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in a good position here. Some resolute defending there. And here's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Guimaraes, played out towards the right wing. That looks a good ball through. Chance for a shot! Well taken goal. They are playing them off the park. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Milan are having a ball here. That's an excellent interception. Merino.
Liverpool really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Merino tries to play it through. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Out of play for a goal kick. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please
So,
make
Jim,
sure
how do you
watch
reflect
the
on
screen
what
for
we've
an
seen?
information
Well, look, it
bulletin
was
from the
very
regional
one-sided.
police
Their players
department.
didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yeah, I'd have picked him. Shevchenko! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Tries one from range! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Looking for the far post.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Fernandez makes a move down the right. No way through. Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. He's in plenty of space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Serginho.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He won't be happy with that one. Valverde. He's through here. And he's found the way past. Chance for a shot! And a neat finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away, shapes to shoot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Fernandes, Yamal, and it's Caicedo. Quarter of an hour played. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Akanji.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Fernandes, and this is Kane. So much time and space here. Big chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Kane. Ferran, he's having a pop! Fernandes. Ferran Torres, looking for the run, and it's Lopez. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Now Mbappe. And the shot! It's hit the upright. He's delivered all right. Son Heung-min at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
The goal scorer after 34 minutes is number 18, Son Heung-min.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Fermin tries to play it through, and it's Lopez. Camavinga cuts out the pass, and if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Caicedo. And it's Fernandes. It's very disappointing, it has to be said. Son Heung-min stood up well to him there. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And we'd
Liverpool just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Currently being displayed on the screen.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Liverpool have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Back on the way then. Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal. He's on it, can he get away? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. This looks promising. It's out for a goal kick. Mbappe! Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game
11,
here.
Kane. Number 15, Fermin. Number 20, Ferran Torres. Number 17.
And it's been played through. Thinks about the shot.
Number 23, Mbappe. Number 8, Justin Cliven.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Knocks it into space. Oh, good take in a good area. Mbappe! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
66 minutes is number 10.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Not the most convincing of passes. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lisandro Martinez clears. Akanji shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that was very necessary.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and
Hello,
they're going up.
everybody, and welcome to
Incentives
today's
do not
match.
come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Liverpool with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And it's been hooked away. And they're quick to get it back. And this is Gerrard. Madueke! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
Madueke.